Did you know you can remotely view, manage, and control your L-series security system from a user-friendly mobile app? Well, you can with the V247 app. This app has a surprisingly large amount of features, and in this video, I'll show you how easy it is to add and set up your devices onto the app and walk you through everything. Hey installers, I'm Matt from Nelly Security, and on this channel, we equip security pros like yourself with the knowledge needed to sell and use top-grade security equipment. Subscribe if that sounds like something you'd like to be a part of. I'm excited to walk you through this app, so let's get started. I have an L-series NVR setup behind me with a few cameras on it. Let's get it set up with my mobile phone. First thing you're gonna wanna do is go to the App Store and download the V247 app. This app runs on iOS 11 and above and Android 4.4 and above. You can connect to IP cameras, NVRs, and XVRs with the app. When booting up the app for the first time, you'll be prompted to log in or create an account. And here is the home page. To add a device, tap the plus icon on the top right-hand corner. Tap on serial number addition. Now scan the QR code from your device to add it. The QR code can be found on the product itself, the box, or the web interface in the P2P section. Also, you can find the QR code in the P2P section of the NVR itself. That's actually the QR code I'll be scanning. Now just fill in the necessary info. We'll call this my NVR. Device user will be the default username, admin, and then type in your password. If you haven't already logged into the NVR and this is your first time, the default password is 123456. Now just fill in all the necessary info. You might not need the verification code, but if you do need it, it will be found on the product label next to the word CAPTCHA or on the web interface in the P2P section. All right, the NVR was added successfully. So this is the home page right here. This is where you'll see all your devices. One thing you can do is create custom device groups. This is great for organizing separate projects. Let me walk you through this real quick. Tap on the two lines underneath the plus icon, tap add group, enter a group name or choose from the suggestions. So now next to my devices is the new group you just created. You can also put select devices of your choice in the favorite section on the home page. Both the favorite section and the device group section are perfect if you have a lot of cameras added, but have 2 or 3 main cameras that you want easy access to. I'll show you how to add cameras to your favorites folder later. For now, let's check out the NVR we just added. To jump to the live view of all the cameras added to the NVR, tap Preview All. Tap on the screen layout button, and this is how you're gonna choose the channels you wanna view. You can rearrange the order of cameras by holding your finger down on a camera and dragging and dropping it on the slot you want. As you can see, there are a few different layouts to choose from. To zero in on a camera, simply double tap on it. Then you can double tap again and go back to the original layout. There's a lot you can do from the live view. Select a camera and tap the snapshot icon to take a screenshot. Tap the video icon to make an instant recording. For both of these, you can view the albums, tap on a recording or photo, and save it directly to your phone library, or you can even share it. If your camera has a built-in mic, you can listen to live audio from the camera here. If you tap here, you can even toggle between the mainstream and substreams. On the far right, you can tap on this icon to view the camera horizontally, or simply turn your phone horizontally and the view will change. Let's talk about the bottom icons. Going from left to right, we have our playback button for scrubbing through your edge footage. You can see multiple feeds at once, choose the day you want to view, zoom in or out of the timeline, filter events, and you can even save recordings and snapshots right to your camera roll. The dialog button is for talking through the camera if it has a speaker. The pan tilt button is for remotely controlling your PTZ camera. This VR button is for fisheye cameras. And the close all button is for disconnecting the camera feeds altogether. Tap these arrows when you want to toggle through your different channels. To add a camera to your favorites, tap the star and tap the plus to add to your favorites folder. And there you go, the camera is added to your favorites, easy as that. If you go back to the home tab and select favorites, here we can see the cameras we have added here. They will appear as a list the more cameras you add. Now let's add a camera to the app by scanning the QR code on the back of the camera. Let's fill out all the prompts. I'll call this Fave Turret because this camera, the L8T DT, is actually my favorite from the L series line. active deterrence, 24/7 color, all that good stuff. Okay, it's binded. Let's go over these 4 buttons in the center here. On the left is our active deterrence quick access button. This is great if you see something suspicious on the live view and want the lights and siren to go off instantly. The next button brings us to our device configuration section. Here you can mess with the camera settings, set up schedules, enable smart events, and link them to active deterrence. Anything you can do on the camera's web interface, you can pretty much do here, which makes the V247 app stand out from other security apps. This particular camera we're using has a 24/7 color mode and an IR mode, which is pretty sweet. If you tap on image settings in day and night mode, here you're able to set up which night viewing mode you want. If you go to image enhancement, you can enable wide dynamic range. In the smart alarm section, you're able to set up your camera's AI smart events. You can draw them out using your fingers, set up custom schedules, and link the triggers. In the sound alarm section, you can even record and set your own custom audible alerts. This app gives you a lot of control. Back in the live preview section, the next button is your image settings quick access. And finally, the last button gets you the device's QR code for sharing. This is perfect if someone else has the V247 app and wants a quick and simple way to add the camera to their device list. At the bottom of the app next to the Home tab is the Messages tab. Here you can see the events from your cameras that have been triggered. You can filter between devices, smart events, and days. You can also enable notifications and receive push messages to your mobile device from here. The next tab is Album. Here you can see all the screenshots and recordings that you have taken. The last and final section is called Mine. Notable things you can do here are reset device passwords, edit account details, switch between V247 accounts, and access the help center. Alright, that's all there is for the V247 app. This app is pretty user-friendly and intuitive, just like the line of L series products. Thanks for watching this far into the video. If you found this video helpful at all, leave a like. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below and we'll try to respond to them all. As always, thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.